Hello everybody. I'm going to make a video today that's going to save you a lot of time and money. I've heard this come up over and over and over and over again. It is the debate between Parafilm, food wrap, and grafting tape. There's other options, but these are the three most readily available. I heard someone suggesting today that Parafilm should be the standard, and this is something that denotes you as a true scientist and true researcher. This is utter crap, you guys. No offense to the guy who said that. I actually respect him quite a lot. He's not familiar with grafting tape, you guys. And he mentioned specifically cling wrap. Let me get to that in a second. So the idea here is we want to wrap plates. Remember, we also have to unwrap plates. Now this one is wrapped with food wrap. You see how easy that is? Just put your fingers there and you can, so this is fast. I do hundreds of plates a day sometimes. The other thing we want to do is rewrap, okay? So when you rewrap plates, here's what you do with Parafilm. There's two ways basically. You buy it in these big long rolls. These are big rolls, they're 4 inches wide and they're like maybe 50 feet, I don't know, maybe 100 feet long. And what you can do is you can cut these like kind of a length way. So I don't, my camera's kind of too close, you guys, but get the idea. You can cut them this way and you can basically keep doing this and doing this and doing this until you get one big long strip. Okay, you can buy Parafilm that I think is 1 inch, maybe it's 2 inches wide. I don't know, you can buy different kinds. The idea of this video is this stuff sucks, you guys. It's expensive, and I'll show you why it sucks. Because when it sits around and it gets dry or it's too cold, see what I have to like rip off things to get a starter, and then I have to find a piece here. And then you can use both sides, but it doesn't really matter. You have to either grab it like this, keep doing this, okay, or some people like to do it this way. Again, it's personal preference, they go this way. It doesn't really matter, you guys, whatever feels more natural to you. My point is this stuff sucks. It's expensive, okay? Why does it suck? It rips. You can see how easily that rips. You have to cut it. It breathes, okay? For our mushroom cultures, we don't want them to breathe. One of the selling points of this a long time ago was this waxy stuff. It's like Parafilm, get it? So you can basically use this for short-term storage of plates that you might want to, have like really fast access to. We don't really want that, right, you guys? You see here, all you have to do is get something like this, and unfortunately I haven't unwrapped this one yet. Once you get it going, it's really easy. Watch now, I'm gonna have a heck of a time getting it going. Basically the idea is, this is like this minor difficulty here, you guys. Okay, there you go, see, that wasn't so hard. So the idea here is basically, comes in like, I don't know, it's like a 100-foot roll, 100 meters here. I'm in Asia, you guys. So you can wrap it this way, you can wrap it this way. I'm fumbling a bit, you guys, here. You get the idea. Here's the point of the video, you guys. This stuff is not really permeable, and that's what we want. If you use Parafilm, this stuff is gonna dry your plates out. They are gonna dry out. Because when you stretch this out, it gets really thin, and then it breaks. Now that kind of technique to get that to stretch and not break takes a little while to master. This kind of like food cling film or grafting tape doesn't do that. Look, I should have put my camera farther back, but I'm trying to keep it. See, you can do this very quickly and see how you can develop sort of a technique. Just figure out where to put your fingers right, where to put your thumb right. Bye-bye. Okay, that's gonna keep your plate good for months. I have pulled out plates off pulled plates from my stacks that I've literally like revived after 8 months, 1 year, no problem. Thing is with fungus, we don't want them to basically dry out, and we also don't want little critters like mites and dust and spores to get in there. So what are your options? Parafilm, expensive, hard to cut, hard to stretch, hard to wrap your plates, and permeable, which we don't want. Get over that, you guys. Anybody that is still using Parafilm in mycology just needs to move on with the time. And I know there's at least two very prominent YouTubers that like kind of swear by it. It's old news, you guys. When it gets cold, it breaks so easily, and it's expensive, and like those other things I said. So what are your options? Take your standard saran wrap cling film, get a really sharp knife, chop this up like you would carrots, chop up, making a stew. And then again, I should have unwrapped this before, but leave the kind of outside wrapper on before you cut it. So same idea with the grafting tape. You guys, there you go, really easy. So why I like grafting tape, that's probably only 10, 20, 30 meters. That's like about 100 feet for you guys. This thing, far superior. Get what's called grafting tape, grafting tape. It's not really tape. It's basically like cling film, and what they do is when you graft like apple trees or whatever, when you put your scion onto your, I don't know the bottom part, what it's called, like the rootstock, basically what you need to do is you need to kind of keep it moist and you need to keep it secure, and that's what this grafting tape, even though it's not really tape, is for. Works great for our plates too. Guys, I don't know, that was a bit scattered, you guys, but the point is here, grafting tape, get it, it's cheap, it comes on a big roll, it's sterile, all the things, and it's not really that permeable, and believe me, when you're doing lots and lots and lots of plates, you don't want to waste time. This is the thing, you guys, I used Parafilm for like 2 decades, like 20 years. It sucks. It really, really, really sucks, you guys. I have like PTSD from this shit. Get some grafting tape. You might have to switch brands a couple times. They sell this in different widths. But the point of all this, you guys, get grafting tape. It's far superior. We're moving on, man. It's 2023, you know. Parafilm, so 1960s, man. And it's expensive as shit. Go get some grafting tape, you guys. Talk to you later.